Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, where we are doing another fan cam for Arsenal's game against Manchester City, match day 20 of the Premier League, where Arsenal have lost 2-1 on the day. I've got Luca from This Is Luca's Life. How are you, my friend? Happy New Year, by the way.
First things first, I've had a really good day, but from Arsenal, heartbroken, mate.
Okay,
From that defeat, but
right, we'll start with the lineup. What did you make of the lineup first?
well, the lineup, I thought it was the same kind of similar team that played against Norwich. Tomiyasu came into the team. I thought, you know what? Okay, Ben White's not playing right back, which is good. But no, I think it was a good team. The only thing I was a little bit worried because Smith Rowe should have started the game. We needed a bit of creativity.
He hasn't started the last few games now.
No, he hasn't, and this is the thing. And like I said to you in the last few fan cams, I said to you that okay, yes, Smith Rowe has done very well. Obviously, when he comes off the bench, Stephen. But at the end of the day, I just feel like this was the perfect game for starting against Manchester City, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but despite that, I mean, obviously we had the assistant in charge. I don't know what I might have said to him, but we were all over him in the first half. Until the goal was scored, we were dominating that game.
You know what? Right? I think first half we played really well for 60 minutes, and I thought we played really well. Some of the best football.
You mean you played well for 45?
No, we played well for 60 minutes. But first half,
no, because the first half it was fine, but then the second half we let them back in. Well, from what I saw, we let them back in.
Well, yeah, because I watched the game, and I thought second half we just sat back too deep again, and we were too slow in midfield.
I said this before.
And the thing is, I want to talk about the penalty situation, right? That was a penalty. I don't care what anyone freaking says, right? People saying to me, "Oh,
Which
yeah,
one?
it wasn't a penalty from the Bernardo Silva one. It was a penalty in my opinion."
What about the one in the first half?
The first half, Odegaard. I saw your tweet. It was a penalty in my opinion because the Manchester City player clicked Odegaard's leg. I think it was Edison. I can't remember.
Edison, the goalkeeper.
It was a penalty. It was a penalty. And we got robbed today. We did not deserve to win. We did not deserve to lose that game. And at the end of the day, right, we played very well in the first half. Manchester City did not have a single shot on target. And at the end of the day, right, second half, we don't game manage the game. And this is the problem. And these players, right, don't get me wrong, right, I'm proud with the performance. We didn't get slapped, right? But at the end of the day, right, it was a tight game, but we were very, very unlucky, right? But every single time we get slapped and slapped every single time with all these silly situations like Gabriel, right? Gabriel was our best defender in the first half. He was immense. Partey had a good game today. I thought he was good. Martinelli was class. Saka was brilliant, but at the end of the day, Martinelli, how have you not scored that chance? How have you not?
I'm not putting it all on that. I'm not putting it all on that.
Mate, he should have scored that, and we would have been 2-1
come
up.
on, man. No,
we would have been 2-1 up. We could have won the game.
No, it's not. It's not. Like, what it's down to is Xhaka being a complete swat.
Xhaka's an idiot. That was a penalty in my opinion. I don't care what.
Hang on.
Right?
Hang on. Let me finish. Let me land.
What?
Like, right, Granit Xhaka being Granit Xhaka, a wanker, right, and deciding I'm gonna manhandle someone to the floor and give him the ref every excuse to give a penalty. Though, to be honest, if that one's getting looked by a monitor, so should the first one in the first half. But like, either way, that's a pen, right? And then Gabriel deciding, right, if you want to dig up something, mate, go dig up something on time team. Don't start digging up the freaking penalty spot because it's already going to do your booking. And then what do you do straight after that? Go clamber into Jesus. right? Who cleverly does, like, knows he's coming, so he just runs into him, but then clatters into him, right? Even though he's overcommitted himself, so he's either got to do that, right, or get spun by Jesus, right? Either
Yeah, but
or.
at the end of the day, Granit Xhaka, right? There was no need for him to dive.
Yeah,
right?
but there was what's Gabriel doing? What is Gabriel doing?
Gabriel, he did a stupid, clumsy decision. There was no need for do that. Gabriel should have just never tackled him.
Yeah, but what's he doing? Digging up the penalty spot and getting booked. What is he doing that for?
It's ridiculous.
Like, that's where for me, that's where we deserve to lose because we didn't keep our heads.
We didn't deserve to lose.
We didn't keep our heads.
We did not deserve to lose that game.
We did. No, we did. And I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because Man City, though how crap they were playing, right, kept their heads, right? We lost our heads. As soon as something went against us, we lost our heads. And that's why we lost. See, mentality. That is Arteta mentality. That's not the Arsenal.
You no,
it can. No, you can.
No, you can't.
Because
he
no, you can.
Today.
No, you can. You can.
No.
You're telling me he doesn't pick. You're telling me he doesn't pick the lineup. He doesn't pick the subs, which were basically the same subs that he would do, right, at the same bloody times, right? What a coincidence.
Yeah, but
right? The same lineup.
Stephen, let me finish here.
He sets the mentality in this squad, right? Whether he's there or not for one game, that's his mentality in that squad, right? So in the end, his mentality has fallen apart against a big team yet again. If it was the Arsenal of old, it would have been an Arsenal mentality where we would have dealt with it and found a way to get a draw or a win. Right?
Yeah, but Stephen,
that's Arsenal mentality, Stephen, and this is Arteta mentality.
Yeah, but Stephen, I get your point, right? Some way
you can still put it on Arteta easily.
Yeah, but he did not. Was not there today. Arteta was not there today.
You're telling me he has not picked that team? Yes, he's not told him to make those subs?
He must have picked the team, yeah. But the substitutions...
And he's not you're not telling him he's not made those subs?
Contact the substitutions?
You're telling me he's not told them at half-time, right, to come back and...
Yeah, half-time, yeah.
Yeah, and do you know what happened in the second half?
We should have brought Pepe on.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
So why is that? Because it's Arteta's subs.
I don't think Stephen City did not deserve to win that game. We were in the game in
Luca,
the first half.
Luca,
City
do you know why? Yeah, I know that, Luca, but do you know how they managed to get back in and win it? Is because probably Arteta at half time in the team talk decided, let's back off again. Right? And you're telling me I can't blame it on Arteta. You can still do it on Arteta because this is how he plays his football, right? And it catches us out every time we play one of these big sides. So I'm sorry, you can still put it on Arteta.
Yeah, but Steve,
I don't care if he's there or not, right? You can still put it on him. Simple as that. There's a such thing called a fucking mobile phone.
Yeah, but Stephen, you say that, but at the end of the day, right? I know where you're coming from, that obviously you're trying to blame Mikel Arteta. Yes, he does pick the team. Yes, he does. But still, he was not on the pitch today. He was not there today. Albert was left in charge.
Right, so why is it we've dropped back? So why is it in the first half, towards the end of the first half, we're all over them, and then by the start of the second half, we've dropped back 5 yards, like we do every time we score a goal? Because that's the only time. Because that's the only. No, because do you know why? Because unlike doing it straight after we scored, which is what we usually do, is because when Arteta's there, because he can do it straight away, right? At half time, that's the only time Arteta can talk to him.
Yes, he does, but at the end of the day. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Stephen, right? In my opinion, I didn't think we didn't deserve to lose the game. I think we were robbed. I think. Yes, the Xhaka situation, people were saying, oh...
I don't think we were, mate.
I think we deserved to draw at that game. City was shit in the first half. If Martinelli would have squared that chance, that would have been 2-1.
I'm not having you blame it on Martinelli, man. No, Martinelli was man of the match, mate. Martinelli was man of the match.
He should have nowhere near skied that shit. Mate, Martinelli was class today.
Martinelli was mad. It's not his fault.
Before Manchester City scored the winning goal, because I knew
it's not his fault because our back line and our midfield have got no fucking mentality, right? They can't just keep their fucking heads together.
This is why.
It's not his fault because Granit Xhaka. And you're telling me you will not take Gini Ronaldo on a 6-month loan with fucking Xhaka doing that? Come on.
Yeah, but
I rest my
Stephen.
case.
Yeah, but Stephen. Yes, I understand he's better than Granit Xhaka, but what's this got to do with Jimmy Wijnaldum's situation?
Because we have to put up with fucking Granit Xhaka every 5 minutes. You put Gini Wijnaldum in the side, you take him out of it. For 6 months.
Yeah, but Stephen, it's just the way I look at it, right, is that Xhaka for me was very, very, very poor. Okay, he should have never done those silly decisions. He should have never done.
When is he not ever poor? He's always fucking poor.
Yes, and this is why. Since he's come back, right, we have been very poor in some circumstances. Yes, it's okay to go and slap Norwich, Leeds, and all them lot. But at the end of the day, don't address it against the big teams. And this is
everyone was having a go at me for not being negative about winning 5-0 against Norwich. This is why.
Are you proud today with the performance?
No, because we lost our heads.
First 60 minutes, I was happy. But the last half an hour, it was heartbreaking. I knew that was coming. Because you could tell. Every time when Arsenal lose something, you can tell it's coming.
To be fair, you didn't know it was coming until the actual goal came along. To be honest, they didn't have a sniff until the penalty.
Mate, the Manchester City, in my opinion, I don't think they didn't deserve to win the game, but I think it did. But people saying they did, some people saying they didn't.
They did. Because they kept their heads.
Because
in
they've
this
got
game,
a mentality.
you've got to keep your head.
They've got world-class players. They've got players all around them. Okay?
No, but they've got a manager who sets their mentality.
Of course.
They've got a manager who sets their mentality.
Right? Has never lost.
And I'll tell you, you take Pep off that sideline, right? They still have the same mentality. That's what I'm getting at.
Because they've got the players to do it, to win the league.
No, because it's already setting in their brain.
It is. They're world-class players. They're levels. Okay? We don't have those flipping world-class players. We probably have about one world-class player. And
whoa. No, it's not. It's not to do with being a world-class player. It's about having the mentality of no matter what's being thrown at you still find a way to win.
Players. And this is why if we get top 4, we ain't getting top 4 because other teams have won today. Tottenham won today. Right, scoring a 96th minute winner.
I keep telling you this every goddamn time. Why are you focused on top 4? We're never getting it in the first place. We'll be lucky we get bloody Europe. I keep telling everyone this.
Yeah, but Stephen.
Everyone jumps the fucking bandwagon of we're going to get top 4. Look at us. Blah, 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 blah. And then all wonder why it goes in a crashing ball of flame, right, when we have to play one of the top 4.
This is why we have a mentality problem, and it comes down to the players, right? Xhaka, right? How many years, right? 6 years or whatever, how long he's been at this football club, right?
2016, 17.
Yeah, too many mistakes every single time. He comes back. Everybody, our fan base are like, okay, Xhaka's playing well, right? People are saying, right, despite Partey had a really good performance today, best performance in an Arsenal shirt for a long time, right? People say that Xhaka and Partey is the best partnership. I don't know what you're going to say about that. I don't think it isn't. I think it's Partey and Luconga. But at the end of the day, right, people are coming back and saying to me, oh yeah, Xhaka's played well for the last couple of games. It doesn't matter. We know what Granit Xhaka's like. He'll come back, everyone say he's good again, Rosé again, and then he ends up...
No. Well, like... Jack, like I'll tell you why also, right? Yeah. It's because of our mentality, and it's because we lost our heads. Let's get it straight, right?
There's no leaders in the team.
It's because, and I'll tell you, like we set a new record with this. We're the first team in Premier League history to get 100 red cards.
Seriously?
Yep.
Mad.
And you're telling me that you're telling me that we did not deserve to lose that game because we didn't keep our heads.
Where do we go from here, Stephen? We've got Liverpool next. Carabao Cup.
Down. We get brought back down to earth.
Am I confident going into that game? No. But
no, because now we got Ben White and fucking Holding.
Yeah, because
Holding, they had 3 fucking defenders around whoever scored that bloody winner. Holding being the main one.
We've got Liverpool first there. I'm not confident going into that game, man, because I just, depending what side. People are saying to me, oh, yeah, we can beat them because of the performance, what we put today.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, mate, because Liverpool are going to be up for this, mate, because they want to win a trophy. People might say Jurgen Klopp. Klopp's not going to be there. Klopp's not going to be there. But it doesn't matter because Liverpool have still got players and they can still win the game.
No, Luca, they don't care about our domestic clubs. They don't.
You're confident. So you're confident going into this game then?
I think we got a shout, but it's a very small one. And we'd have to play our strongest side.
Well, yeah, exactly. But
anyway, I've got to go. We've got to move on. But your man of the match, quickly.
Martinelli. I thought he was absolutely brilliant today. He worked his socks off. His rating was brilliant. You can name other players as well. Were good. Partey was good today. Saka was good. Ramsdale was all right today. Should have done better on the second goal and the mistake.
And the next league game is the North London derby.
Oh, is it actually? Jesus. No, FA Cup action, and then Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham. No, I'm not confident going into that game.
Oh, we're gonna get smacked. He's at their stadium as well.
Because we say this every single time, and I said the next 2 games defines you. We lost to City, right? The ref cost the game, and we lost our heads. But Spurs, right? We need to turn up in that game. It's a massive game now, and that's going to be really difficult. Whether the game does go ahead, depending what happens on the news in the next couple of weeks. But
go ahead. Don't worry about that.
But Spurs, we haven't won there since 2013 when Resistance scored that rocket goal. But other than that,
yeah, it doesn't really.
I think we can get a draw out of that game. But other than that, it's the mentality. We've got to turn up. It's a North London derby. We've got to be confident. We've got to be confident because it's a London derby, man. But I know what you mean, Stephen, but we've got difficult games coming up now. Let's take this game out of the equation. Very disappointed. But any positives I will take on the game. Like I said, first 45 minutes, first 56 minutes, we played really well. And we just need to cut out this mentality situation. And it happens every single year. We don't manage the game.
So just to say, so are you going on what I said about the mentality thing, or are we going on the fact we were robbed?
I just say with the mentality situation, I just say sorry, I had to mute it because of the cars. But no, I just say with the mentality situation.
Yeah, what I was saying was, do you like go with the mentality thing, or will you go with we were robbed today?
I do a bit of both. Okay. Because I know which one do I have to go. Do I just go for?
It just doesn't matter. Whatever you feel.
I go for both because.
Go for whatever one you feel.
I go first is first. Let me get this out of the way. I do the hard part, the mentality. Because Gabriel, stupid clumsy decision. How much I think Gabriel? No,
just quickly, a one word quickly an answer because we've got to wrap it up.
I just think the mentality, and we need to cut out these little situations. And I think we got robbed today, and I think we deserve to draw out that game.
Alright, cool. Where can I find you?
Yeah, find me on This Is Luca's Life. Might be going live tonight around 10:30 tonight. Don't forget, turn the notifications.
This won't be up until after that.
On my YouTube channel, please. And please turn the notifications on, please. It's not hard. And also go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, This Is Luca's Life. We're on the road to 1.4k. Arsenal 1, Man City 2. Feel heartbroken. A lot of positives to take. But we're going to end it from here, yeah?
Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, as usual. And, yeah, make sure you subscribe to SFeatleyTV. And, yeah, hopefully get us up to 1.2k. Hopefully by maybe the end of February will be nice. So,